Spark, repping the stay tuned to It Is What It Is TV, man.
Yeah, it's the boy Short, Young, Fresh in the Flesh, and you watching It Is What It Is TV. Make sure you stay tuned for that exclusive interview, you know what I mean? Fresh music. Yeah. Dawg. I'm drinking that Dawg.
Welcome back to another episode of It Is What It Is TV. I'm here with Houston's own Short Dawg. If you don't know him, he's worked with big artists such as Lil Wayne, Drake, Gutter, Houston's own Zero. If you don't know him, get familiar. Now Short Dawg, let's hop right into it, man. For the people who don't know you, how did you hop into the rap game?
I moved out to Atlanta, Georgia. Stayed out there for almost a year, and I got signed within 8 months of being at the Def Jam, Russell Simmons. So.
Now with that being said, how did you separate yourself from the pack out here in Houston? Being that you have rappers such as Slim Thug, Zero, you got up and coming like Marcus Manchild, Propane. How did you set yourself apart from the pack?
I focus more on the lyricism, you know what I'm saying? My influences early came from like East Coast rappers and things of that nature. So punchlines, metaphors, you know what I'm saying, simile stories and stuff like that. That was my strong suit. I knew that, being here, that wasn't the sound that was coming from Houston. I had a different sound, even though I had the same slang, had a different sound. So I figured, if I go to another market, where they actually looking at different type of music, you know what I mean? I take them home to mama like a teacher's note, and I be on the dope. And my cups always white like the Pope. When it come to fresh bars, they comparing me to soap. Keep it real, so you gotta feel me like the grove. H-time, nigga, you can check the tattoos. I'm from where the slabs cry like a raccoon. We make the rest choose, cause they get crisp.
So what made you want to go ahead and pursue a major record label versus then being down here and being independent?
It takes a strong backing of finances to do that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you definitely have to have a movement, you know what I'm saying? And the strongest I had available to me, my brother, he had just got incarcerated. So, he told me that, we were going to go the independent route to begin with, but after he went to jail, he was just like, little bro, we got to change up how we do things. So I need you to go take this music serious. And that was really my driving force to get up out of here and go try to make something with my career.
Not too many rappers from the South end up going down there and, signing with a big record label like Russell Simmons.
Yeah, Godfather of hip hop. So just being pursued by him was a great deal to me. I mean, even at so young, at 19 years old, that was my first deal, and that was the first person to take interest into, wanting me into that label. You know what I'm saying? It's the guy who signed LL. So to me, it was just a pretty big event. You know what I mean? But just being around Russ and just learning, things about being a philanthropist and just his whole way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? He listened to yogis and things like that. He like yoga, and I wasn't ready for it then. You know what I mean? But as I look back on it, I can see where a lot of that molded me and gave me a different culture. It brought me to seeing just different things, and diversified me a little bit.
You went from Russell, and then you ended up signing with Young Money, Cash Money. Yeah,
in between time though, like Jermaine Dupri had came down to Def Jam, when him and Janet left Virgin, and we actually did a little situation with RSMG, So Def. So in between that time, I had a little situation where a guy was trying to claim me as his artist, so I was actually put on the bench for a year before that actually happened. But then I got the call from Wayne to come be a part of the Young Money camp. Me and Wayne met in Atlanta, and we had actually, JD had put us on a song together with on Bow Wow's album. And after he heard the song, he thought I was, a Short Dawg and, a short individual with two different people, because we actually knew each other prior to,
Right.
In between time. He knew of me in between time, but, I didn't speak much about music then, because I was in another form of life, the way we met. But he thought I was two different people, and when he put two and two together, he was like, man, I'm listening to this song. I'm like, man, you trying to sound like my little nigga from Houston. I'm like, that is my little nigga from Houston. You know what I'm saying? I tell everybody the story. It was so funny how it happened. But, after that, our relationship the bond just became tighter,
Let's talk about the Me and My Drink song. I mean, I remember, first of all, when that song came out, it went crazy.
Yeah. Empty, then I pour a little more for Pat Screw and Pimp C. And I would stop, but believe it, I can't. So, till Short is gone, it's just me and my drink. My drink.
In the studio, me and my drink. Me and my drink. Me and my drink.
So as of today, do you feel like that's your biggest song that you ever been on?
Well, I feel like it's most notable because, with the culture that I'm from and the artist that was on it, you know what I'm saying, with Lil Wayne being the top of hip hop right now. So yeah, it's one of the most noted.
I heard there's a little substance that brought you guys together.
Yeah.
So with that being said, you have my album called Drinking Son that you came out with.
Yeah.
So was that heavily influenced by what you and Wayne did, or you just already had that in mind to go ahead and do
I mean, that's just, it speaks for itself. Like, you know, I'm a drinker. Everybody know that, you know what I'm saying? So that was just a clever way of putting it out there to commercialize it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? The Adventures of Drinkenstein with my little character and, you know, things of that nature. It was just a little marketing strategy I came up with and tried to see how it would go, and it worked well for me. So I just never negated from the character and just kept it rolling like that.
How was it working with Don Cannon?
Well, Cannon one of those dudes who respect lyricism as well, you know. He actually was the first DJ when I got to Atlanta to ever just play my music on his satellite radio show. He would play my freestyle and stuff like that. So me and Cannon been having a relationship since the beginning of my career. But you know, he hit me after the 3.5 and was like, "Bro, we making a pact. We never not doing the flame spit it again together." And I was like, "Yo, word, let's go." And so that was you know, that was another milestone moment for me as well.
Right, gotta be done together. You started it, you're gonna finish it.
Exactly.
Okay. What's gonna be different from this album from the rest of the albums that you've done?
I mean, the maturity, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you as humans, we're meant to evolve. So even in music, you know what I'm saying, as an artist, you're supposed to evolve. So I just feel like, you know, with the stuff that I'm bringing now, it shows where I'm at currently in my mental state, where I'm at currently with my music. So it's just, you know, the maturity.
Okay, so the Southern Flame Spitter that you had, what do you have working on right now?
Well, right now, I'm currently on project 4 of my unreleased projects. You know what I'm saying? I got the No Dose album, the Drink Sinatra album, Pharmaceutical Fresh, and me and C-No, Honorable C-No, is gonna release the Fresh album. But the single leading off, Loaded, produced by DJ Mustard, featuring 2 Chainz and Sue. I got a song with Ab-Soul and Mac Miller on there as well.
Right, that's some heavy hitters, I see.
Yeah, so you know, this one we pulling out the features. You know, some of my rapper homies, you know, they came and became a part of this event. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna put that out. Then I had the Drink Sinatra album, which is produced by Carter and Sledger from Taylor Gang, and we just gonna keep rocking like that.
It's well said. So I got one last question for you, Short Dawg. Short Dawg is on a road trip.
Yeah.
10 hours by yourself. Who's in your deck besides you?
I'm probably gonna be having a whole lot of alternative music and some old school.
Give me one artist. Give me one artist.
Maroon
10-hour
5.
road trip.
Maroon 5. Gotta have my Maroon 5 with that.
There you have it, man. Houston's own Short Dawg, Maroon 5 fan. I just learned that. Shout out to Adam Levine.
My man Adam, what's up?
Once again, man, I appreciate you coming through,
Appreciate
man.
you, brother.
Once again, you're watching It Is What It Is TV. It's your host, Trevin Grimm. Salute.